Welcome back to the AIGA Champions League 2023. Our third and final match for the day will be Battle Force versus Kyrgyzstan national teams. And now to introduce the teams. First, from Battle Force at 60 kilograms, Ernaz Musabek. And his opponent from Kyrgyzstan national team, Talebek Bayeshev.
Yo guys, we're back live, AIGA Champions League, or say AIGA in English. We have Team Kyrgyzstan
At 65 kilograms for Battle Force.
From Kazakhstan.
At Tekeldi Yasetov.
We have Mike in the middle. So waiting for all the competitors to come out. I'm waiting for my partner here. Once he comes, we're gonna invite some people.
And his opponent from the Kyrgyzstan national team,
with him.
Aliyev Nurbalat.
I'm just gonna take a little break and come back. I want to introduce some guys, maybe the manager of the team, Asai Republic, Giuliano, and some other guys. We'll see how it goes, and I'll get back with you guys.
At 70 kilograms from Battle Force, Aidar Tulebeyev. And from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Artur Prokopev. At 76 kilograms from Battle Force, Nurbek Talbudin.
Some of you noticed probably we have some new guys coming out that haven't had a chance to compete, and some
and
that
his
already
opponent
competed.
from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Murtazali Magomedov. And at 83 kilograms from Battle Force, Magomed Jarbayev. And from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Nartai Kazakov. And at 91 kilograms for Battle Force, Ruslan Bezyev. His opponent from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Erbalat Omarzakov. Final weight category over 91 kilograms from Battle Force, Daudgaji Ibragimov. And for the Kyrgyzstan national team, Batyar Merlan Ulu.
All right, guys.
Now we'll have our head referee come out, the team captains, to
We
draw
have
the
7
order
on
of
7.
weights.
It's the last matches of the event for today. As you can see, many new faces now. The teams added some other competitors.
First will be 70 kilograms.
70 kilograms. First match. And second match would be
Second will be 60 kilograms.
60 kilograms. Okay.
Third match will be 83 kilograms. Fourth match, 65 kilograms. The fifth match, over 91 kilograms. The sixth match will be 76 kilograms. And the final match of the day will be 91 kilograms.
All right, guys, we have our draw. So matches are gonna start pretty soon. Hopefully we have some good matches. I'm excited to see how it goes. Let's get ready.
Round one.
Alright, guys, we have our first match. For those of you who are in the western side of the world, it's probably really late. But either way, the American teams are, the teams from the West and from the US are already resting for tomorrow. So right now is more focus for the local guys, the Kazakh team, Battle Force, and Kyrgyzstan national team. First match, Mr. Arthur against Mr. Eider. We have my partner back.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So what did I miss?
Nothing, they just had a draw. We see a lot of new guys.
Yeah, they're changing up their lineups,
they're
huh?
changing, yeah. We have some guys who already been there, but only few. The rest of the new guys. I was seeing some comments online, people saying like, man, 1 hour break is too long. It's understandable, it's like really late.
Man,
Yeah, but it's late time over there, but there's a lot of fights, they need some break here. But the people from the West, they're gonna be fighting tomorrow anyway on a convenient time for the viewers in US.
Sure.
This one is more for the
Tomorrow,
locals.
It's Team
Oh,
Asai.
he choked him out. Went to sleep. Damn.
Team Asai and Team B team tomorrow. Yeah,
Hold on.
Idar is out.
Hope he wakes up. Everything good. Oh. Cool down, relax. It feels really bad. Have you ever been put to sleep?
In competition, no, never. But
No, not competition, in training.
By Yishev.
It's not too
I went
bad.
I went to
Not
sleep
that
one
bad.
time by
It's not
Paulo
that
Miao.
bad. Oh, okay. That's
I
all.
saw 10 seconds on the clock, and then I woke up. You know what I don't like when you fall asleep?
Yeah.
When I wake up, I always feel like that I forgot something. Like I have that worry as if I had some errands to run and I didn't do them, and I don't know what I was supposed to do and I forgot. That's how I felt. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. Probably been put to sleep like maybe 3 or 4 times in training. I mean, it's my mistake for not tapping. But you know, with choke, you always feel like you can wait a little bit.
I got more than 2. Yeah, I can
No,
wait
I
2 or
had
3
like
more
3.
seconds. You think you keep saying to yourself, I can hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Did you able to find someone also to co-host with you, just to interview a little bit while we have you?
Sure, yeah.
Next
We'll just
will be
find the
60
guys.
kilograms from Battle Force.
Until then, I'm here.
Musabek.
Yeah, no problem. You're purple belt part of the team.
I'm a purple belt now.
You're purple belt in commentating.
This guy is excited.
So this is the second fight or third fight?
Second one.
This is the second fight.
And his opponent from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Talaybek Bayishev.
All right, guys, we're in for a second match. Okay, we have 2 points here for Naz from Battle Force. Looked really hyped and energized to fight. Ooh, nice passing attempt. Leg drag. Recovering by Talaybek. Reminding you guys, there's no points except for takedowns in the first 2 minutes of the round. So,
And this is happening for each round as well. So
Yeah,
each
each
round
round.
that starts, they have a 2-point cushion period where there are no points, but 2-minute cushion period where there are no points, but you can always score 2 points with the takedown. And also
Talaybek,
pulling guard is not negative here in
Yeah.
AIGA rules.
as long as you're connected, right?
As
have
long as
grips,
as long as you're connected, it's not a negative.
All right. We have a close guard that I asked earlier.
You were advocating for it.
Yeah. Let's see how good these guys are there.
You really have to be sneaky and tricky with the close guard in Nogi if you want to get anything. Like that's one of the better combinations is to go under the knee and try to get it.
Definitely easier in Nagi
Definitely,
no,
yeah, you
yeah.
have so many more options there. Look at that.
Oh man,
He's got it.
Look at it. Look at
If he can shift his hips under, he's got the choke. If he just shifts his hip under and gets the guy over, the choke is in. Nope, not today.
Not right now. But look.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna come over, transition to an over-under pass? He really needs to explode downwards and then twist so he can get out from the leg.
Look, he's trying to set up the triangle. Huh? He's trying to set up the triangle.
Exactly.
Oh, nice double
That's
under.
exactly you wanted to go to the double under. These guys are pressing the pace. Look at that.
Yeah.
Did you see the guys?
Yeah, 60 kilo
expression on
guys.
his
Yeah,
face? He's
yeah.
like, I'm coming here for this one.
2 minutes left.
Торопись спокойно. Ведешь, все нормально. Подыши. Потихонечку работай. Не торопись. Вот, ведешь и
Yeah, that's an awkward looking position. Always hated double under.
I hate that pass. I hate it so much.
Definitely not the best position to if you want to show jiu-jitsu to someone new. Seems like Ernaz will be taking the first round in 2-0, unless we have some surprise here. Still technically can, 25 seconds, but probably not gonna happen.
15 секунд. Спокойно, все нормально. Спокойно. Дыши, восстанавливай. Он будет схватку выигрывать. Все, восстанавливай.
Спокойно, ее переведешь, контролируй сверху и все. Спокойно, не спеши. Проход сделал, спокойно доработал. Нормально? Дыхание?
Нет, где предплечье.
요즘도 엄마 총총 와가지고 딱들? Нормально,
Round 2.
All right, we're in for round 2. Ooh. That was a silly way of getting negative. Because he had no contact with his opponent, he got a negative point. Talibek got the negative point. I don't think he realized we were already negative, otherwise he would have stood up. Let's see what's happening here. Is he gonna pull out the submission?
Минута добавок, Верна. Не пойдет в стойку, Ирнас. Не пойдет.
Irnas is trying to invite his opponent to stand up.
He's definitely being very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. I feel like he's wasting a lot of energy. He's dumping all this adrenaline. You know, it's just we'll see how long
guy,
he's left.
yeah,
But they're 60 kilos, you know, so these guys never get tired.
Never get tired, huh? But we'll
But
see.
they do get tired, though.
We'll see how
Yeah.
how that translates in the third round.
Yeah, let's see. I'm curious how long he can last that aggressiveness. Ooh, having a pass. Having a pass. Oh. Again, he's going for a double under. Irnas is going for a double under pass. He's almost successful with it. Yeah, not my favorite position, guys. Ooh, that was some headbutts there, I think. Yeah, apologize to each other. Oh, look at this. It's hard to submit like that, but I tried. Some guard detention here. Again, back to our least favorite position. Double under. Is he gonna be able to pass or what? Let's see.
I don't think so. Guy
really hard
on
to
the bottom
control,
is
yeah.
very, very flexible. He's just gonna get everything up. See,
But did you see previously? He almost secured the
almost
points.
did, yeah. But he just snaps his knees back in
Yeah.
into play.
Ooh,
No arm triangle, huh?
arm triangle, yeah.
Is it gonna work? He needs
Never
to
know.
Needs to insert a hand
Yeah,
here.
yeah. If you could
then
get the hand
yeah,
under
that would
and
be
the
cool.
throat, and with
Maybe
skinny
that would
legs like
work.
that.
That hacks really into the neck.
Yeah, the idea is to lock the both arteries.
Sure.
You can be creative getting
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own
yeah,
way
yeah,
of doing
yeah.
that.
You
know?
can do it with the fist.
Yeah.
You can do it with your wrist.
There are ways, yeah, finishing it. Man, I hate double underpass.
Oh, okay, that was nice. Nice. He got a little creative with that one. He's
Yeah.
like, let's do something else with this.
Yeah, kind of has like a chow bar set up there too. Oh, and goes to the.
Legs. That's nice. I like that connection.
At least get a sweep. Oh man.
Not today.
So far, I like the guy from Kyrgyzstan team, like the way he fights, a little bit more exciting. Yarnaz making it done, you know, like he's winning 2
How
rounds.
impressed are you with the Kyrgyzstan guys?
Yeah, I'm
How
pretty
impressed
impressed.
are you?
I'm pretty impressed because if people know where this country is and like, you know, like I personally know some guys.
Sure.
I actually know their manager. He's not here, but man, they
It's a small country.
yeah, small, very small. Like, you know, it's like they don't have luxury of lots of competition.
The size doesn't matter in
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu, huh?
And they're doing good, you know.
They're doing fantastic. They took out 2 of the B team guys today. They submitted 2 of the B team guys today. I'm sure when
And I
the,
had close match. Like
I'm
they
sure
had
the
some
B
close
team,
matches too.
I'm sure the B team guys do not know where Kyrgyzstan is.
Yeah,
You want to bet? I'll go and ask them right now.
yeah.
Where's Kyrgyzstan?
Так все нормально идет, алхамдулилля.
But that's just unfortunately that's a thing in US. A lot of people not like you know, I guess geography is
Yes,
not a favorite subject.
that's a very polite way of putting it. Yes. Man, how beautiful is this venue?
Yeah, very
Huh?
beautiful. Yeah.
I had to take some
Production is
pictures,
so nice.
send it over to the guys. Check it out.
So now Talibek pretty much has to go all in, otherwise he lost, even if he wins this round.
Yeah, Ernaz is up two rounds, huh?
2-0 on the other one, and
And a penalty, so he's up two
yeah,
rounds.
2 rounds.
Yep.
2 rounds he's winning. So everything now. He's a better wrestler, I think. Ernaz is a better wrestler. He's probably gonna take him down if he stays like that on the feet. Let's see. What just said? Take
Right
down,
on
yeah.
the button. Boom, on the button.
But Talibek is definitely, it seems like a better guard player. Come on, go try to pass the guard. Let's go. 40 seconds left until the points. Let me see what the commentary says.
Yeah, check out the comments.
So far, it's yeah. There's most of the people who are watching right now probably from the Russian-speaking areas, locals. Most likely Ernaz gonna take this one. Let's see if Talibek can pull off some submission. But the closer we get to the end, it seems like it's slipping away. But he still has some time. 2 minutes 30 seconds is plenty of time to catch submission.
Контроль, полный контроль, Ернат. Не будешь хороший. Вот так.
I think he's gonna get taken down again if we keep it standing. Let's see. Ernaz gonna take him down again. Yeah.
Как надо было проходить сразу? Все, дышим, минута 40.
I think Talibek is a bit overwhelmed, and it's really hard, honestly, to fight someone who's just like, you know, just want to take you down and then go
Constantly,
and then
it
just
keeps
kind of
going,
be
yeah.
like a
Non-stop.
wrestler's type. Not many things open.
Nope.
No, not really.
Almost looked like
Yeah.
hands were connecting, huh? Nope, not today.
Oh man, he hit his face.
Got a knee in the chin.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh,
Whoa, 2 points. 2.
Минута осталась, Ернат.
no points awarded. For some reason.
Because it was less than 3 seconds where they switched top
Yeah.
and bottom. How many times did he get that no-arm triangle in there?
I don't know. Let's see.
No.
30 seconds. With this style of fighting,
think
I don't
the-
see anything happening anymore.
What's his name?
Talibek.
Talibek doesn't have the physical prowess
Yes.
to catch him.
Yeah.
He has it, the technical
Technical,
ability,
he's there, yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but just physically, the gap is too much.
Look, 10 seconds left.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard.
And again,
And Ernaz had a gas tank, you know?
he just went.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't stop at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's bleeding too
Double
from the
under is
tongue.
also a very exhausting fast.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
The winner, Ernaz Musabek.
Yeah, the winner, 1-0 Battle Force.
No, 1-1. Battle Force just lost the previous fight.
Did they?
Got choked out.
Oh yeah, 1-1.
1-1.
Completely forgot about it. For some reason, I thought it was the first match.
Yeah.
So we're 1-1, guys.
1-1.
Wow. So.
And now, at 83 kilograms, from Battle Force, Magomed Jarbayev. And from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Nartai Kazhekov.
Alright guys, we're in for the third match between these two teams. We have Muhammad Jarbayev against Nartai Kozhikov. 83 kilos. You guys already saw Muhammad. His name is written as Magomed. He was fighting against one of the Asai team guys. Guys, I'm gonna substitute right now with Professor Giuliano,
So
the manager of Asai Republic.
I'm going to thank you, Said.
Yeah,
It's
thank you very much.
fantastic. Your first outing as a commentator. You
I got a
earned
job, huh?
You earned your purple belt.
Yeah,
you
thank
have
you.
a job. We'll switch it around, and then before we wrap up the day, you come back and join us,
Alright,
please.
I'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much.
Passing on the mic.
Boss. And joining me now is the one, the only, often imitated, never duplicated, Giuliano Prado,
What's up, buddy?
5th Dan black belt, manager of Asai Republic. Where's my Asai Bowl?
It's coming. It's on
coming.
its way.
It's on its way.
It's on its way to
How do
this
you
part
feel?
of the world.
How do you feel with your win today?
I almost had a heart attack, man.
Yeah?
I knew the Kazakhstani team was the strongest team because our previous experience in Turkey together.
Sure.
And they fight with the heart. They didn't come to tap or lose. They came prepared, and it was a very significant victory.
You started off 2-0, and then they just clawed back, and it was sudden death, 3-0 for the final fight. That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was down to the last fight, and we start losing. We lost the first round.
Lost the first round, yes. But took it.
Yeah.
You're fighting tomorrow for first place in this pool to go to the semifinals. So basically, you guys are in the semifinals, but it's going to be who is first and second place with your team fighting against B team.
Yeah.
How do you square up against those guys?
Well, B team, they got more submissions than us today. They're a real powerhouse, they're inspired, they're united as a team. I think it's gonna be super exciting, man. People don't know, if you've never been to this part of the world, you don't know how jiu-jitsu grappling is developed over here and how these guys are amazing, how tough they are.
Sure. How impressive were the Kyrgyzstan team?
super impressive. But I knew them from the tournament
From
in
the
Turkey
tournament,
again. Yeah. So some of them came in and set guard to fight. I was like, okay.
You're not pulling guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I thought they were all wrestlers, and all of a sudden they pull guard and sweep everybody. So, yeah, real solid guys. We miss your guys this year, Iran.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't show up for the Champions League. Hopefully, if all goes well, maybe for the World Championships, we can bring a team. But yeah, not for the Champions League, unfortunately.
So right here we have Kyrgyzstan leading by 2-0.
Yes. No, Russia. It's Kazakhstan Battle Force with the
Battle
Russian
Force.
fighter
Yeah,
is
yeah,
leading
yeah.
2-0.
Okay.
And this is the first round, so we were going over all the rules and everything for the viewers, giving some details. Is there anything that you find interesting about this rule set? Anything that you would like to highlight for the viewers? Is there anything that maybe was questionable for you? We could break that down.
The rules are made for a very dynamic fight and for a lot of action, right?
Sure.
It's hard to stall under these rules, and I think, well, you can understand if you pay attention to once the time runs without stopping. They don't stop after 2 minutes to restart standing or to start the points,
Sure.
and it favors the more aggressive fighter.
Absolutely. That's the whole point of having the no point section.
'Cause
Allowing the 2 points of the takedown is actually inviting you to be more aggressive and to
show your submission game.
and chase that 2 points that you can get in the first 2 minutes. If you can get your 2 points in the first 2 minutes, you're keeping it because basically the guy's on the bottom. You're just going to pressure him. Probably you'll score it maybe in the first 30 seconds. So a minute and a half, he's not going to sweep you. And if he does, there are no points. So if you get your 2 points in the beginning of the match, you're keeping it with you. You're going to carry it with you to the end of the round. So that's a real big advantage. If you have that in your game, which I believe, I'm sure you would agree, you have to have the takedown game with you.
Yeah.
You
On the
can't-
other hand, if you don't, you can sit guard and do your guard for the whole 5 minutes
yes,
and show your
sure,
submissions.
Sure, because there are no negatives for
Yeah.
the guard pull. Yeah, that's a definitely double advantage point to it.
It's fair. I
It's
think
fair.
it's fair.
It's fair.
If that's your game, you don't lose points. You just gotta pull guard properly, right? You gotta make a
Make
grip, a solid grip,
and then sit. Yeah.
and then play your game the whole 5 minutes.
Sure, sure.
We had our guy,
Which
the
is also
Russian on our
difficult.
team, Anton.
Yeah.
He pulled guard the 3 rounds, and
First
he
round.
won
Yep.
because he was playing half a guard the whole fight and make his
was the first
opponent
fight of the
defend.
day. First fight of the day.
Yeah. He started wrestling. He felt his opponent was strong. He pulled guard, and he played jiu-jitsu. So he cannot say that it's not fair or it's not advantage to the wrestler or takedown. I think it depends on your strategy.
This guy's a tough guy.
Oh my God!
He's
yeah.
such a tough guy. Just look at him.
Round 2.
Do you like the round
Yes. Yes.
comprising of each fight 3 rounds? Do you like that?
Yeah, because you can start fresh each round. It doesn't matter. You lose the first round 10-0. Second round is gonna be judged completely separately.
separate, yes.
And yes, and it gives you a chance to breathe in between, right, and come out just like in MMA.
Maybe get some new tactics, get some
Exactly.
coaching.
Adjust in between rounds.
Sure.
Yeah, so I would like to emphasize again that is not an unfair game and does not favor a wrestler. If you know how to strategize, you can win with jiu-jitsu.
Sure.
If you know how to strategize, you can win with wrestling.
But you have to be a jiu-jitsu guy with the wrestling, not
Of
just
course,
the wrestling.
of course,
We were
not pure.
discussing that
Yeah,
a
not
little
pure.
earlier.
And nowadays, I mean, you can call it grappling because jiu-jitsu, wrestling, judo, they all play a part in here if you know how to use it.
Sure. I agree.
So we are 2-1 for Kazakhstan?
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
So break this down for us, Coach. What should Nartal do here?
Well, it seems like he's doing.
He's too late. He should get not armbarred here.
Yeah. And wow.
That's tight.
What a guard pass straight to the armbar. That was nice.
I think he's going to transition maybe to triangle here. Yeah, pull him up.
Well,
no.
he's on that arm.
No, he's just
And
gonna keep
controlling the leg like he should.
You know, if that arm opens, that guy, he's going to rip it.
Oh my God, yeah, he's so
not
strong.
Gonna be, he's not going to be sugarcoating that armbar at all.
No, yeah. He's tough, and look at his face.
Yeah, exactly. Cool,
Cold
as
as
ice.
ice. 3 minutes, points starting now.
This doesn't look like a really good situation right now.
No, his
Best case scenario is it. Oh yeah, look at him go. He really wants that arm. Okay,
Yeah,
now he's
and-
in the spider web. He's not gonna. I was gonna say best situation was to switch his hips and come on top, but he's got him in the spider web now. Now would be it. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, controlling
over
of
the
that
head.
leg is super important so your opponent don't get up to defend the armbar by
Sure.
putting the weight on you.
He's
Oh, and he came out.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected. I didn't think he was just gonna
It
explode
was
out of it.
It was the leg entanglement on his face. He didn't really have an armbar set up on the leg. He had one leg crossing over and one under.
Sure.
Okay. So
He means business, huh?
Nartau, what's his name? Nartau
Kajakov.
Kajikov. He's from Dagestan, right? And
No,
representing
Nartau's from-
Kazakhstan today.
Yeah.
I think so.
I
I'm
think
not sure.
Magomed is from Dagestan. The guy from Battle Force.
Yes,
I think
yes,
that
yes.
guy, the
because he's
Nartau-
wearing blue,
Yeah.
and here on the
Sure.
score is showing his name on
But
red. I confused a little bit.
Kajakov is he's a Kyrgyz national, I believe.
Yeah,
Magomed is from Dagestan.
and representing Battle Force.
Battle
today.
Force from Kazakhstan.
People don't know, but we are at 1,000 feet here, and altitude
Yeah.
plays a big part on the game.
Yeah, definitely in the output of what you're putting on the mat. What do you think about you're a very seasoned individual in jiu-jitsu? What do you think about the team aspect of fighting in jiu-jitsu and the national aspect to it? Some people favor the national aspect. Some people favor the team aspect. I want you to break it down for us.
Well, I used to coach wrestling at Mother Day at school back in California. And you have wrestling duels, right?
Sure.
So I'm used to it, the team format.
Okay.
And that's something that we have a little bit in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
But
you
isn't
know,
wrestling like so heavily in favor of the national side of competing, like Team USA or?
Well, in California, for example, where I'm from, we fight inter-school or inter-college, right? Collegiate wrestling. So
Yeah.
you do have
The team aspect.
and
But isn't
team
it just
duels.
the building it up to get to that, the in national level, to the world championship level, to the Olympic level? Isn't that the ultimate goal?
Yes, but this is very interesting because, first of all, AIGA is the only
Team sport.
Yeah, it's the only grappling right now that does the team sport.
It does
right?
this team format, but every Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament in the world
It's
is
individual.
it's individual, but it's you register under a team, so it's still team based. This is
but
such a
ultimately
multifaceted.
individuals. Yeah,
it's
it's ultimately individual because you represent Gracie Barra, you represent whatever team, right? You're not
Yeah.
representing. You are represent a team, but you win the individual. You can go all the way to gold medal if your teammates lose. Here, you go only as far as your weakest link,
Definitely,
right?
Definitely. That's the unique format of this style of
Only
team
here.
competition.
Only
yes,
here. Only
it's
at
very
AIGA.
unique. This is very unique. And then the fact that it's in a league format where they're going to choose winners from this round, then we're going to come back in August, then they're going to choose 2 more, and then you're going to fight in December to get the Champions League winner, number 1 ranking.
Yes.
So I would say this is the most unique team tournament right now in the world, isn't it?
Yes.
And then the cash prizes, they're
Very good.
bonkers. We were talking earlier with Said Dunkayev, and we were talking about who gets the
Round
money
3.
when the team wins. I said, if it's me, I'm getting, if it's $10,000, I'm taking $9,000, and then my team can divide $1,000 among them.
Well,
What
I
are you
can
gonna
tell
do?
how Sai Republic team is gonna do. So
You know you're guaranteed $10,000
Yeah.
in being in the semis. So
Yes. So the breakdown would be $1,000 to each fighter, which
Okay.
is 7 fighters, and then we go by submission, victory or lose,
Nice.
to give bonus to the guys who
I like
push
it.
it more.
I like it. I'll be
think
doing
it's
that.
fair.
So 9,000 I will take, and then the 1,000 I'll divide between the guys who get submissions. I like it. I like that.
So right here we go into the 0.
Yeah, it was a takedown immediately.
So yeah, we're gonna have.
Magomed, I was reading his breakdown earlier. He's got like a long list of freestyle wrestling experience.
Okay.
And you could tell just by the way he's just standing there. He's going to take
Every
your legs.
scramble
He's
is on
going to
top.
take your legs.
Yeah, not smart to fight him standing up because that's his strongest point. And when you scramble, he end up on top.
He's going to end up on top. Yeah, definitely. That's another thing that the wrestlers have. It's the scrambles.
It's like a cat.
Like a cat, exactly.
So right here we have him inverting a guard a little bit to defend.
Kazakov needs to get a leg lock if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah, or a submission of any kind. He's
I don't
behind,
think-
and
I
this
don't
game
think
don't
he's-
favor him.
I don't think he could catch Zharbayev with anything other than a leg lock, and I don't think that Zharbayev would tap to anything other than something that's twisting his knee.
I don't think he. I think you have to break his leg. I don't
Take
see
his-
him tapping
take
on
his
the leg
ACL
lock.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him tapping on the leg lock. None of these guys, by the way.
Yeah.
The Kazakhstanians are so tough. We have a guy. One of our guys popped one of the guys' fight, and he pretended there was nothing going on.
Yeah.
Kept going.
Yeah. Sure.
And it's the sense of pride. Also, like you don't want to let your teammates down. Right? If it's individual, it's only you. But right here, you're carrying all 6 other guys with you, and it's a big responsibility.
Is that more pressure or is it less pressure?
More pressure.
More pressure.
More pressure.
But don't you feel like you have other people, you know, having your back? You feel more confident, maybe more comfortable. But you also
Stronger.
have pressure.
Yeah.
You don't want to let them down.
Yes. Yes. You and everybody win or everybody lose, right? Doesn't matter if a couple guys on your team lost.
As
long
at the end
as
of the day,
they
the team
made-
wins, you get the win. Yes, that's a very fair way and honest way of breaking that down.
Yeah. Even on like showing up and making weight. If you don't make weight, your team is gonna fight with less one guy.
One less
you just
guy.
let them down.
Yes.
So it pushes for professionalism. And he's getting to his
Imagine
back.
if he gets that back. He's not letting go, is he? That was a good
Good
scramble.
defense,
Nice. So we were breaking this style of fighter down, and by experience, you just said that you've been training wrestling.
I coach wrestling 5 years. Yeah.
I come from Iran. We've got so many
National
wrestlers.
sport.
Yeah, this style of fighting, if you just go half guard, especially if you don't put in your hook, your butterfly hook in, these guys will play this with you
All day.
100 rounds. They'll just keep smashing your half guard.
Yeah, one thing that I was telling to my guys is it's easy to take their back than to sweep them because they're
Exactly.
such a base
Exactly.
guys.
That's exactly.
And you don't come here saying that, oh,
That's
I'm gonna
it.
leg lock them because they're also very good at leg lock and leg lock defense. Leg lock, heel hooks. I see some guys doing amazing defense, amazing job of staying away.
Look at that. Not yet points yet. No, nothing. If the fighter from Kyrgyzstan would have pulled his head out from under his armpit and would have maintained, he would have got 2 points right there.
To get up, yeah.
Yeah, but he
it's not
didn't.
only get up. You need to control for 3 seconds.
Yeah. His head was still on the ground, so that was not considered as any form of control. Look
see
at
the
that
scramble?
snap down in that guy.
And pass.
And a pass. That's it. You think you're going to get a sweep, and then you end up getting passed.
Yes, sweep is
How does that
not-
make you feel?
How many sweeps did you see here today? It's not much of
Not
a
much.
game to apply
Not
into
much.
this situation.
I think
It's
he
easier
got the
to go
choke.
to
Look
the
at
back.
that. He's got that choke in. He's
Yeah.
got it in. He's got the anaconda in. It's the Dars. It's the other way. Got the Dar choke.
Arm triangle,
If he just
anaconda, Dars.
expands his chest now. He's just going to expand his chest.
Oh,
Nope.
he's out. And the round's over.
After 10 minutes, your arms aren't as fresh as they were if this was just a 5-minute fight. You get in, you try to crank the neck, and then you're like,
The winner,
oh, my arms are
Magomed
just not there
Zharbayev.
anymore.
And
15 minutes, excuse me, 3 rounds.
and the longer the fight goes, it favors the locals because you live here, you live in altitude.
Sure.
So, you know, one of the strategies here that I notice on the guys is take it easy on the first round.
Yeah, and
let
then
your opponent
crank it up.
attack. Yeah, and then crank it up.
That makes sense.
Also, like if they're good enough to like manage the ground and manage to survive, any opportunity on their feet, they score.
Yes.
You know, you try to wrestle them a little bit, then they'll score on you. Look,
This was interesting here.
Yeah,
Look
great.
at him switch his hips and then just pounce back to the other side.
Exactly. Pure base, you know, and that
Full
cat-like,
control of
yeah.
your core and your body. If I jumped around like that, I'd be lying in bed
And
for
now,
2 weeks.
at
You're
65
better than
kilograms,
you're willing to
from
admit
Battle
here
Force,
to us, buddy.
at the Keldy
So
Yasetov.
now it's 2-1, right, for the team.
3-1 now.
3-1. Kazakhstan
three
need to
more,
win
yeah.
one
We got-
more match and fight's
done.
over.
But everybody has to fight
Sure.
just because they want to accumulate the points at the end in case there is a tie with teams. They want to break it down per match to see
Yeah.
who gets into the next
Which
round.
team got more submissions? Which team got
which
more
one
victories?
wins, which team got more points.
Yes.
And from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Aliyev Nurbolat.
So how do you feel? You know, you grew up in America.
Yes.
And you live in Iran.
Yeah.
And so you see jiu-jitsu from every angle. You know, back in America, over here,
Sure.
Dubai,
Yes.
ADCC, Russia. What is your opinion on the development of jiu-jitsu all over the world? Because
Okay,
every
so-
time I come here, impressed.
Yeah, definitely. So I break it down like
Round
this.
one.
In terms of the U.S., I was a kid, so I wasn't too involved in the martial arts scene when I was living in the U.S. So really, I lighted the flame when I was in Iran. In terms of the development, the scope of development for my country, Iran, I would say that the potential is definitely there. The potential is fantastic. We have a culture of grappling. We have a culture of combat sports. It's just getting that potential to where it should be. That is very, that's a challenge in terms of,
And if you have to rank between the countries that we seen in Turkey and here, would you place Kazakhstan in first place as the toughest team, the most prepared team? Would you match them up with Abu Dhabi's team or the Russians? What do you think on the development of jiu-jitsu and grappling?
yeah, Kazakhstan, I believe, their level is astronomically high. I believe they're very, very high.
You gotta give credit to AIGA because they do so much to develop of
AIGA,
grappling here.
guys like Tolagan,
Yes.
guys like Oljas, Mr. I believe Arlan, who this stadium is named after, the arena, Arlan ABB Arena.
Yeah.
They're all doing a fantastic job. I remember those days when we were competing in the World Pro, Abu Dhabi World Pro, maybe 2014, 2015, and they had a presence there. But now it's not a presence. Now it's like, you know, they own like a chunk of the cake now when we're talking about jiu-jitsu for the Kazakhstanis. Personally, in my opinion, I hope nobody gets offended, but I put the Kazakhstan team higher than the Russians. Why I say that?
That's saying a lot.
Do you agree with me?
Well, from what I see, you know, I also was impressed with the IBJJF tournament that I saw in Russia,
Yeah.
and they had some huge players, some
Sure,
good players.
definitely some bad boys. But in terms of the skill set that the Kazakhstanis bring to the table in terms of jiu-jitsu, I rank them higher than the Russians.
Yeah, competition is like forging them on fire. You know, they're competing a lot.
A lot, yeah. And then I still think that the Russian style is still a little more wrestling-based. Even gi or no gi doesn't make a difference. It's still more wrestling-based. But we see there's a clear differentiation with the gi and no gi style of fighting for the Kazakhstanis. When they're fighting no gi and this style, they're really in for the leg locks, and they'll do the inverts, and they'll get their honey holes and the ashigaramis.
And he wrestled up, and from the guard, he stood up and took him down.
So that's
That's
why.
beautiful.
So I put Kazakhstan above Russia at this point, but still I believe Abu Dhabi. That they're doing something
Special over there.
ridiculous over there as well. Let's not name names. Let's say everybody is good. These guys, the Kazakhstanis, are fantastic. The Emiratis, the team, and what they're doing is also it's unreal as well.
Yeah, nobody can come to this part of the world and think that is going to
It's
be
gonna-
easy
yeah,
because it's
sure.
not.
Sure. And look at what Kyrgyzstan is doing today. Look how good they are.
Yep.
Look how fantastic they are. I remember in the AIGA tournament in Turkey, you were very impressed with Team Ukraine. I was
Yeah.
listening to it a couple of days ago. I was
Yeah.
listening to our commentary,
Yeah.
and you said, I'm very impressed with you.
They would set guard.
No,
and win.
Ukraine, I mean, European countries, they have developed their jiu-jitsu to a very high level as well. It's because of the tournaments that they've had. But when you see like a country like Kyrgyzstan coming here and submitting two guys from B team, like a former John Danaher offspring of his team, that is ridiculous.
And look at this. He's on his back with a choke in.
That's it.
And he submitted.
That's it.
From
From
behind.
behind, 0-4 from behind. So he keeps the hopes alive. That's why they're so happy. He keeps them in the game. Kyrgyzstan is still here.
3-2.
3-2.
He's not believing it.
Didn't think it. Yeah, that was a fight he wasn't supposed to lose.
He's like, not believing it.
The winner, Aliyev Nurbalat.
And his second submission today, right? He submitted the guy from the team. Was him? Was he the guy that submission?
I think
Also involved on my fight that I didn't pay
So it was,
attention.
yeah. That's it. Was one of the lighter guys, and he took his back and choked him. Yeah.
It might be his second choke today.
Yes. 1 day, 2 chokes, not too bad. Not too bad of a report card, huh?
And he was behind. He was losing.
0-4 behind.
Look at this. From the guard, stand up with a body lock and take him down. Beautiful technique. But right here,
That was really tight. He had
got caught.
the forearm right on the trachea. That hurts. That hurts.
Yeah.
Before you get choked out, it's just the pain there.
I tell my guys, anything below the eyebrows is your neck.
Exactly.
Choke him right in the middle of the face.
That's
From
nice.
Battle Force.
Your nose is your
Dalgachi,
neck.
Ibrahimov.
Anything below the eye line.
Yeah. I like that. That's good for a t-shirt. Anything below your
let's make
eyebrows
one,
is
buddy.
your neck. Let's do it. These are some big boys.
Yeah. You see, our guy fought him on the first round. Saw that wrestling
And
wasn't
from
for him.
Kyrgyzstan
And
National
Pull
Pull
Team.
guard and attack jiu-jitsu all three
All
rounds.
3 rounds, yes,
Didn't
I
really
remember.
score. He's very hard to sweep.
I remember the whole
Very hard
fight.
to
Yeah.
sweep,
It was the
but-
first fight.
He won attacking jiu-jitsu. You know, particularly his half a guard and deep half a guard. Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking,
Yes.
and got a decision like that. It was 0-0.
3 rounds,
0.
0-0. That's crazy. That's crazy to not get scored on for 15 minutes playing open guard.
Yeah, the
I think
heavyweights
that's
from
crazy.
Kazakhstan is hard to sweep. Let's see how they play around here now.
The heavyweights are hard to sweep, period. In general.
There you go. Oh, he's pulling guard.
Okay.
Okay, you see that?
So, something different here.
You see that? He got a little smirk on his face. Seems like he got something good going on. I don't know much about Kyrgyzstan. How's their wrestling team?
They're tough guys,
Yeah.
but they're not like, they don't have like that huge presence you would imagine. You're expecting. It's a small country, but the fact that they're at this level competing, because this is not, we can't say this is a mediocre level. This is a high level tournament.
Yes.
The fact that they're here and they're submitting guys, They're just what happened in the previous match.
Yeah.
What happened with B team?
Yeah.
2 guys out. They said we're going to submit everybody. It's going to be a clean sweep. And then the second fight, they got submitted.
Yeah.
So I guess that says a lot about, I guess, a country, about their personality, about their will.
Yeah,
how
say a
they're
lot
fighting,
about AIGA's ability of
and a lot
attracting
about
talent to a fight.
and that as well.
I want to give a special thanks to Toligan for giving us this opportunity of being here and give us a Republic an opportunity to bring a team and compete in AIGA. It's an honor to us.
Yeah, he's such a fantastic individual, and he loves the sport.
So to Ireland too. I want to go home with an Ireland Grip T-shirt this
Yeah,
time.
where are our T-shirts? Come on. I want my AIGA T-shirt. I want an AIGA T-shirt for my brother too.
Oh,
I
yeah?
want to take one for him too. And I want my Asai T-shirt as well.
The Asai is coming. I got you covered.
Yeah,
buddy.
you got it.
Look at this. You got a good game on the bottom.
You almost had it, huh? Almost got
Well,
it.
yeah, and he got the
And he's
reversal
gonna
with
get
that.
his
He got a
reversal.
sweep.
He's gonna pass too. Knees closed. He's gonna pass. He's gonna pass.
So it's good to say here
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sweep didn't
yeah.
count because it was a leg attack. He stayed on the bottom first, and then he got up. It to be a sweep, it has to be a
he got it.
continuous movement.
He got it.
Oh, he did. So
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
got 5-0.
2 and 5. Oh, ouch! He's gonna switch directions. But he's so heavy. If he passes the knee line, there's no way you're shrimping out of that one. So yeah, he's just gonna switch to the ankle. He's gonna open the knee, but good scramble. So,
Well played.
Yeah, yeah. But
A
0
leg
and 5
attack to a sweep to a guard
to
pass.
a guard pass.
And if you gotta be frustrating because if you're a heavy guy, your best game is on the top, and you get reversed like that.
Then you're in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Stop. The starter was not properly. It wasn't in the right position.
I love the refereeing team here.
Yes,
They're
good.
so good.
They're good.
They're so strong.
They know the rules well, and they've been working.
They know the
for a long
rules
time.
well, and they're not sacrificing quantity for quality. They're not just like giving out 300 referees a year
Yeah.
just so that events just keep going and then the cash flow is coming. They've got a tight-knit group of guys that really, really understand the sport, and those are the guys that are always refereeing and always being the head judges.
And this is good because
I'm
it
really
valorizes
confident.
the sport. You know,
I'm really confident when I see these guys scoring. I'm confident that they're not going to make any mistakes.
No. They're being very fair. They're not partial to Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
They're not
sure.
partial to any team.
Sure.
You know, everything is very fair. Everything is by the book here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the neutrality of AIGA and the precision of the referees. Because, you know, nothing worse than you know, come to a tournament.
Bad referees.
Bad
that just
referees lose to
ruin
the referee.
everything.
Yes,
It ruins everything.
You lose the credibility of the show, which is not the case here. You can.
And it destroys the motivation of the fighter, doesn't it?
Yes. So this is good. They invest a lot of time and money on the training and preparation of these refs, and they know what they're doing. So a 5-0 Kazakhstan here at the heavyweights.
I think this is a tough matchup for the Kyrgyzstan fighter. Stylistically, he's going to have to, you know, maybe in the second or maybe in the last round do something completely different.
Yeah, we didn't see his guard yet, right?
But
I didn't see him playing bottom yet.
But you think he's going to be as good as your guy in the morning? That much diversity? He didn't sweep him in the first match, so I don't think he could sweep him now.
Yeah, that guy's hard to sweep.
Now, this is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup for the Kyrgyzstan fighter, unfortunately.
So they should start on the same position in the center. It's good to be here with you again, buddy. This is exciting. So yeah, he had his both knees. He was flat on his belly. There you go.
So if he
See that?
controls, here, that's 2 points. He just has to
both
sprawl.
knees down.
That's
There you go.
That's 2 points.
Yeah, once you touch both knees, 3 seconds, that's point. And 50 seconds. He's looking at the clock. You know, one thing that amazes me, the footlock game is evolving so much, right? It's relatively a new game in Jiu-Jitsu. And you come over here and they master it. They
Yes.
know all the footlocks defense, all the ties. Four seconds. Okay, we're going to.
Now, to beat a guy like this with this frame, with this body type, you either have to be his height or shorter, as thick, so he doesn't manhandle you, or you have to be one of those, lanky guys that has a guard that's just never ending.
Yeah, like Anton did.
Like Anton did. So when you're none of those at the same time, you're taller, you're not thicker, and you're not lanky. That's just a bad matchup for you.
Well, there's the third option, which is outlast them on cardio, right?
Well, it's not happening though.
Yeah, it's not happening on this case.
Till now it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Maybe in the third round, maybe.
Yeah. But it seems like they are in similar conditions, physical condition.
If you're writing these guys on paper, this is a bad matchup for the big guy on top in that scenario from Kyrgyzstan.
Round 2.
Round 2 is still all this
Why did I
fighting,
feel like this was
and we
5
still
rounds?
have 2 rounds
Why
to
did
go.
I feel like that was 5 rounds? We're getting tired with the fighters here.
I'd like to see him pull guard again and do the same thing again.
What I would do if I was coaching Bakhtiar, if I was coaching him, I would say give him a couple of snap downs behind the head, get that neck tired a little.
Yeah, you
3 or 4 snap downs maybe,
Oh, look
and
at
then
him.
did he snap him down?
Well, he lost the grip, so
Okay.
this should be a negative point right here.
Yeah,
there you go.
that's it.
He didn't pull with proper grip.
Okay, so they can be 1-1
Yeah.
if he keeps it like this.
But the thing is, he's
Now let's
confident
see.
on his guard.
Yeah, let's see how what his passing game looks like. I think that the first transition he goes to each side, the fighter from Kazakhstan is just going to pop up to his knees. That's what I feel.
Yeah, he
Let's
was
look at that.
successful with the leg lock to the sweep on the first round.
First time he goes to... Okay, not bad. How would you coach him to pass his guard here? Tell me.
Double unders.
Double unders.
Double under.
I
Get
like
both shoulders under and
I
go
like
under
it.
the legs because you got to stay safe from the leg lock attacks. He already got swept by the leg lock on the first round. You cannot give him that same chance again. So when you conquer both arms under, you avoid altogether all the leg lock game. And on a heavy guy like that, he's gonna have heavy legs and you're gonna get onto the side if you go double under. If you look at one of my heroes, Ricardo Arona,
Yes.
one of his main passes, double unders. He neutralized a lot of game.
Thick neck. He had a neck the size of this.
One of the best ever. I love Arona. I'm a big fan. Great friend and a legend. Never nobody scored a point on him in the
380
ACC.
cc's, yeah, undefeated. Oh, obviously, we're all big fans of it. What would we be without these legends
Right?
to look up to them? Okay, so what are they
But
gonna
again,
do?
here, like you see, if he was to take the time to knee down, get both arms under.
They're not gonna give him a penalty, are they?
I don't know.
No, that was not. That was inadvertent. It wasn't.
It
on
was an
purpose.
accident,
Yeah.
and the refs are taking the time to watch the replay so they don't make a wrong decision. I appreciate that.
I told you I love the refereeing here. How serious they are.
Everybody's very correct here in Kazakhstan.
Like I went to ask Bojas a question like 2-3 hours ago. I was like, I want to ask you. He's like, no, not now. After this fight, after fight. So, no penalty, huh?
So, yeah. But remember, bottom man has one negative for sitting guard without proper grips. You need to engage in pass. Let's see how he does that. Oh, good half a guard. Here we go to the leg. You see that?
So in this 50-50,
He's gonna get up and sweep him.
He's gonna go for it. Yeah, belly down. Guy's not gonna even see what's going on.
Look at that! Look at that! Beautiful. He did not know how to stay away.
And then he went belly down. And when the guy's belly down, you don't know if he's gonna go for your ankle or if he's gonna knee bar you. And when you don't know what's happening, that's when it really
The
hurts.
winner, Day-1
Well played.
So now we got Kazakhstan, right?
This is it, yeah. Kazakhstan won the tie, but they're just gonna fight the rest of the fights. That's 4-2 or 4-1? That's 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. Let's check some.
I appreciate seeing a big man fighting from the bottom. That's the Look at that leg attack. Wow, knee bar.
So let's see the schedule for today.
And now, at 76 kilograms,
So no, we have
from
two
Battle
more fights.
Force,
more.
Yeah,
they're back.
but the tie is
Dalbuda.
over.
So it's
4-1.
4-1.
The tie is over. Yeah.
It's so nice that these guys can make a living out of grappling. Jiu-Jitsu, don't have to go do MMA.
And from the Kyrgyzstan national
There's
team,
a lot of things to fight. If
Murtazali
this is your
Magomedov.
specialty, you don't need to do a transition to MMA. You can stay and fight ADCC, fight who's number one, fight all this popping up. I think Australia is going to have a big tournament coming up soon. So you can,
Round
you know,
one.
make a living of fighting Jiu-Jitsu. That's very cool. So here we. What's the weight here, coach?
These are minus 76.
Okay. Do we have any tournaments in Iran? Or you have to leave the country to fight?
No, all the guys for the good fights, they leave the country. But recently, UWW Grappling, they had like a composition change in the management, so they're coming up in a few weeks with the nationals for first time in a long time. That's going to be a good tournament. But overall, no, we don't have too many high-level tournaments.
Yeah, because that pushes the pace of development, you know.
That pushes the pace. That's like the first brick in development is to compete a lot, and
also expose the sport to the average people to, you know, if you're fighting, your mom is watching, your dad's watching, your cousin, your friends, and
sure.
so more people become aware of the
Sure.
modality.
And then a good thing about competition is that it's the biggest ego killer.
Yes.
You know, you have some chinks in your armor, you're not good at some things, you just keep rolling with the same guys, and in your own gym, you're, you know, the big fish in the little pond, and nothing's going to change.
Very
But you
true.
go to a competition and somebody smokes you, boom, you're like, all right, I got to take this thing seriously. It's
Yeah.
going to keep you awake at night, a couple of
Yeah.
nights. So in terms of, it's the best ego killer in my opinion, which is another important factor in development.
And let's face it, we practice a very humbling sport.
It is very
Right.
humbling. If you accept it to be, it's very humbling. No matter how good you are, no matter how good
There's
you
always-
think you
oh,
are, your day will come when you understand.
And even to be great, you've been already humble many times because nobody starts as a black belt.
Sure.
So 2-0 here, Kazakhstan. Or Battle Force,
Battle Force. Based in Kazakhstan.
based in Kazakhstan. Acai Republic is a real international team. We have one Russian, we have 2 Americans. One of them is born in Mexico, so is Mexican-American, Dominic. And then we have 4 Brazilians, but one of them is from Rio de Janeiro, which is a country on itself.
On itself, yeah, okay.
So Russia, Brazil, Mexico, and United States, and the Acai Republic team.
So you should call it Acai International, yeah?
Yeah, Acai international team. 4-0 on the takedowns here.
I like the angle change and then picking the ankle out to the side when he drops. There's no way of recovering from that.
Super technical.
Super technical. You can't scramble out of something like that when your leg is this way and your head is that way. What do you think about the venue?
Oh my God.
Love it. I love the
production,
Titantron.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the WrestleMania over there.
Yeah, man, the wrestler, the WWE, all those wrestling shows in America, they know how to throw a show.
They do.
You know,
I think
everybody
it's-
knows it's fake and blah, 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 but they know how to throw a show.
I think people should pick up some pointers from them when they're doing events.
And people do. Don't think McGregor came out with that routine by himself. He watched the old school wrestlers and
Sure,
he copied
and
a lot of it from them. And
Ric
so
Flair.
did all them.
Ric Flair.
He's amazing.
Woo!
I'm a fan, yeah. I just saw a podcast and interview with him the other day. What a great guy.
Yeah, I stumble upon a lot of those Ric Flair podcasts talking about the old days and
Yeah.
how they squashed the beef in the locker rooms. And I used to be a big wrestling fan. Maybe that was a big factor in me doing jiu-jitsu.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like all the moves that Dean Malenko used to do, like the Texas Cloverleaf and the Tequila Sunrise and all those moves.
To me,
The
the
figure four
Iron
leg lock.
Shake was the best. I'm a big fan.
Iron
it was not
Sheik?
on my time, but I saw a lot of documentaries on him, and I was following him on social media. A big fan of the Iron Sheik. And he was the real deal. When he wrestled, he was
He
the
was
real
very
deal.
respected in the locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So from Iron Sheik back to AIGA,
so, and we got here
4-0.
4-0. Definitely.
That was a very clear-cut round.
Uh-huh.
He knew his wrestling was better.
Yep.
He forged
Played
his
his
game plan around it and got the job done.
Yeah.
What's more important than that? Just getting the job done?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know what's more important than winning? Nothing.
nothing.
There's nothing more important than winning.
Oh my God. Another T-shirt. What was the other one? Anything below your eyebrows is your neck.
We should come
Let's
up with
come
a
on.
brand.
Let's make it. Let's make it at least into like a post or something. I'll ask my graphic designer to do it, and I'll post.
All right.
I'll tag you on that.
All right.
What's more important than winning? Nothing.
Round 2.
So what's the answer now? Pull guard
He
immediately.
can't wrestle him.
He can't wrestle him. Pull guard.
And that's the beauty of the sport. You have so many angles and strategies that you can play. You're not forced
And then
to play one way or another.
you can tell who's the better wrestler here with the inside arm
Yeah.
control.
The stance too.
See,
Look at that.
He's not giving him anything on the inside. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's forced to do a necktie, which is not a real good
Yeah.
grip.
He's gonna catch you.
There you go. Almost shocked by.
Yep. Yep.
See that?
Yep.
And you shake him across
Same
too,
thing,
same
thing.
technique. I always tell my guys, like, if you can do one technique to a guy, you probably can do it again
and again.
There's not enough time on the match to usually
Figure that out.
adjust. Yeah. Maybe in between rounds if your
No, you
coach
shouldn't
tell
get up.
you.
He
but
shouldn't get up. Why did he get up? Why did he get up? Coach, why is his coach asleep? Tell him not to get up.
You know, when you're in there on the heat of things, it's hard to adjust and to adapt or to change techniques, you know. Your coach tell you things from the outside or in between rounds, but it's still.
No, he's not going to take
See,
him
and
out.
he's on the outside still, so
I think he's just going to toss him over and then
yeah.
change the angle
Knee
again.
tap on the other side.
He's going to do it again.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. It's coming.
And he's comfortable just keeping this fight
Yeah.
where
Yep.
it is. You know, if he goes to the distance on the feet, he is fine.
But he's 2-0 behind. So the fighter from Kyrgyzstan, Magomedov, he needs to come up with something right now.
Yeah.
I don't see any sense of urgency with him right now.
Yeah.
Yep, again. See?
There you
That's
go.
like his bread and butter.
Yeah, he does
Tosses
it well.
him to that
He's
side
done-
and takes.
a little better defense this time.
Okay. He saw it. He anticipated it. This one.
Yeah. But it's still,
Still.
he's playing to his opponent's game.
And he's basically reaching his legs relatively easily. So
Mm-hmm. Look like you say, he got the underhook.
why does he keep giving the left side under? At least he can tie it up with a whizzer above the elbow. No.
He's trying, but
He needs to pull guard.
yep.
He needs to pull guard. The
But
first
not
round,
anymore. It will be a penalty now if he does.
he should have played guard when he got took down the first time.
Yeah.
He didn't need to get back up because in the first round he only lost to 2 takedowns.
Yep.
He didn't get past. Nothing else happened. So
Well, the fight was out on their feet.
I think at third round starts, he needs to just go to the ground, maybe catch something. Yeah,
Catch
he's
the leg
going down.
again.
No, he's going down this time. This one's going down.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, okay. Some hopscotch. Okay, no. So that would not be.
4-0.
No, that would be no points because he initiated the. Oh, okay. But he initiated.
He kind of did, but
But he had his leg.
he already had his leg,
sure.
so
He had it first.
yeah, he
definitely.
initiated. The guy who had the
Yeah.
leg is who initiated. He did the guillotine, sort of like a Hail Mary there, but
If he would have kept the guillotine, maybe it would have been different if he was scrambled out. But his head popped
or
out.
if he would have get it and make the guy
Tap,
tap.
yeah. Well,
A submission can always change the whole
Change it.
game. Oh, he got deep. Okay. And
no way.
hooks in. Okay.
No way. That was nice. He doesn't have enough time though.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
20 seconds isn't enough, is it?
We'll see. If he does like his teammate, he was losing also 4-0 and got a choke. 8 seconds. Oh, he trapped the arm. Oh my God. No. Survive. Oh, wow. Amazing. Like we were saying, the submission can always change the whole game.
That was tight.
Hey, I wasn't believing on his wrestling, and he
Holy
believed it.
smokes. If he had 2 more seconds,
He would tap him, yeah.
2 seconds.
Even though I wouldn't tell him to stand up and wrestle again, even though he was successful at the end of this round, I would, if I was his coach, I wouldn't want him to do that again.
Does he feel more confident now? Or does he feel less confident? He gave him that and he got out. It's like, it's very tough to balance that mentality coming into a round where you almost finished the guy, but you didn't finish the guy.
Yeah, but if we look at it now, he's losing 2 rounds to 0, right? Because first round was 4,
Yeah.
second round was 4. That choke could decide the fight, but it didn't. So now we're going in. Look at that.
Look at it. Wait.
Round
He went to
3.
tap like a millisecond later.
Yeah. So 2 to 0,
1
2 rounds to 0.
millisecond.
Let's see how he plays now. So here we go again, almost 1 minute into the last round, and both fighters prefer to wrestle. Let's see if he can do it again. Both guys on the necktie ear to ear. Okay, we hit the 2-minute mark, so from now on,
Points are in count.
Count, yes. So the last 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the last round. He's improving, he's growing in the fight. He's not so one-sided like he was in the beginning.
In the first one, yeah. In the first 2 rounds. Definitely.
Go ahead.
Some people, when they do the ankle pick, they pull the leg outside. Some people, when they snap down and the guy's getting up, they take it to the cross side, which makes it almost impossible to scramble out of. But he did the same technique to him 3 times, and so when he pulled cross side, what he did was he just kicked his leg out and put it back again in the previous sequence. So, as you said, he just learned something new in the fight, mid-fight.
Yeah, he's adjusted, which is hard to do.
Very hard to do.
It's not simple. Yes, and he's pressuring more a little bit right now. One minute, 10 seconds. Kazakhstani guy, he knows his 2-0. Hey, he got to the legs. He got 2 rounds 2-0, and he's in a real good position here.
He can basically finish the fight right now. Basically, he could finish it.
If you get that takedown, I don't think
Get
that's
that
recovery.
back.
Oh, beautiful.
I think something
40
happened to his
seconds.
shoulder, yeah? I think he came real down hard on his right arm.
Really?
I think so. I saw him wince in pain.
Now he's gonna just
Nah,
tough it up
that's
and finish.
pretty
Third
much-
rounds.
Pretty much it's
30
over.
seconds.
Молодец.
15 seconds. Oh yeah, got to the leg again.
Great balance here.
Yep.
Don't fall on us, bro. Good job.
So we got a victory
Yep.
Kazakhstan by
Again.
team, but exciting, nevertheless, exciting match, man.
One
Especially
last-
the end of the second
One
round.
last fight for tonight.
Yep.
One last fight.
Nurbek, Talbudin.
Beautiful match.
And now, at 91 kilograms, from Battle Force, Ruslan Bezyev. And from the Kyrgyzstan national team, Erbalat Omerzakov. Round 1.
Here we go with the last fight of the day.
Okay, last fight's gonna be a quick one, huh? Look at that.
So 2-0. He tried to counter the takedown with
Yep.
the guillotine and end up on the bottom.
Didn't work.
Oh, jiu-jitsu is not tennis. It's gonna be some contact. interesting position here on the omoplata. Oh, wow, 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 wow. He can get him. He can finish this.
Tight. It's right in the crook of the hip. I think he can finish it. I think he can.
He can finish
He
this
can.
too.
He's
Yeah,
still there.
yeah, yeah.
He's
He's
still
there
there.
and he's tight. It's tight. But the elbow's almost out, so if he slide that elbow out, he's gonna pass.
He's gonna get it out.
There you go.
He's gonna get it out.
I
but
don't
he's got
know,
the
coach.
neck. But he's got the neck. He should leave it. He should leave the
You see,
arm and
the
get over
elbow's
the neck.
out.
Oh my God.
And
He just accepted the position.
well, I don't think Ruslav was gonna tap to that. He's so tough. He's ready to give his shoulder.
Uh-oh, Americana
And,
time. No.
This guy got great jiu-jitsu. He's just not really playing the rules here on the case. Escaping so well from the side control.
Yeah, sometimes playing to the rule set is more important than your skill set.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
I was telling my guys, the better guy don't always win.
Always win, yeah.
No, the best guy is not necessarily the guy who's gonna win. It's who understands more the rules. You know, who knows how to play, who has the best strategy. You might play. I think the guy bottom guy is a better jiu-jitsu player here, but he's losing. You know, he had omoplata, he had a guillotine, he had some counters.
And here he goes again.
Yeah, there you
Woo!
go. But that don't mean necessarily that he's gonna win.
Omoplataville, baby.
Yeah. Look, but he's out. That's how you defend omoplata. You stand up.
He should have transitioned to the leg.
And now he's gonna get his guard. Look, he's got a good guard.
That top guy
And
is a
pass.
monster.
Wow,
That
nice
guy's a
pass.
monster.
Nice pass. 5-0 here. Shouldn't mount. Should stay on the side. He won the arm triangle so bad, but he's in the guard now.
If he gets one leg over the knee, I think he'll finish it.
Yeah,
No,
but
he didn't.
yeah, from inside of the guard, it's hard to finish.
Yeah,
it.
it's not gonna happen. This is quite a few good scrambles there, no?
Yeah, like I say, the bottom man, he got great jiu-jitsu, but he's not capitalizing on it and not scoring points.
Sure.
Two omoplata, who played more jiu-jitsu? Two omoplatas, a guillotine. He's playing more jiu-jitsu, but not scoring points. One minute, 17 seconds on round 2.
Пойдет. Сейчас, секунду.
Oh, wow, wow, look at this. He reversed and passed. 5-4. Now he's got some points.
If he gets a knee on belly, he can, yep. 6-4. 6-4. He takes it. He took it. He took it.
1 round 1. Look at the Kimura.
Fingers are caught. Okay.
What a nice gentleman. I would pull his fingers and everything.
Now he got his own fist caught in there. Look at that. It's caught in his T-shirt.
And there's a comment. Wow.
He pulled that one from the jaws of defeat.
But we still have 1 round to go, right?
2 rounds. This was the first round.
Was it now?
Yeah.
Man, this round seems so long to me.
Why do the rounds feel like
I want to say something about Kazakhstanians, Kyrgyzstanians, the Iranians that I met, as yourself. You guys are such a gentleman. Everybody here is being so nice to us. We're being treated so well. And the hospitality here in Kazakhstan is legendary.
Thank you, thank you. It's likewise. It's likewise. Same to you, to your guys, to your team, yourself. You've been nothing but kind.
Thank you.
Consider it.
Look at that.
Put in the time to talk to us, baby black belts.
Look at that, man.
That was some good stuff.
Yeah, that was some good
That was some good stuff in there.
I want to see how he reversed again. Because he ended up on top. It was 4-0. Look at that. That was his sweep right
Round
there.
2.
It was a clean sweep, which is 4 points.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Should we go over the points again? Because it's a little bit different than Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right?
Yeah, you want me to go over them?
Yes, please.
So, two full main structures in competition in this style in our sport. There's the 2-2-3-4, which is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style, which is the IBJJF, and all the organizations that are forged around that. And then there's submission fighting. Submission fighting,
rules,
which
right?
is Submission Fighting World Federation, which is ADCC. I'm also a proud member of ADCC as well. I'm the president of it.
And another omoplata, son. If you can do it once, you can do it twice, you can do it again. And nice defense going to the other side. You can stand up and slide out of that. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so the Submission Fighting World Federation, ADCC, is the backbone of it is the 2-3-2-3 scoring system.
So 2 points for takedown.
2 points for takedown,
3 for passing.
3 for passing, 2 for mount, and 3 for back.
Okay.
Okay, so AIGA is based on ADCC submission fighting.
And the only difference here on AIGA from ADCC is that you can always score the points for the takedown. Even when you're not considering points, the points are not counting, but the takedown. Takedown's
exactly.
always counting.
That's it. And then the other difference would be that there's no negative for guard pulling.
Yep.
At all. Okay,
At all.
look at that.
Well, on the
Look at
first
that.
2 minutes, right?
No, in general, if you pull guard with a grip, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Oh, look at that. Lost his arms. They went out. He blew out his arms in that.
Oh, look at the choke, soup choke.
No,
I call that the 10 finger, I call it soup choke in my gym, because if you don't tap, you're going to eat liquids for a week.
Yeah, sure. That's nice. The straw choke. You suck on a straw.
That's a dangerous guy right there. He got good jiu-jitsu.
Both of them. Look at that. He's a monster. Look at him. So in Turkey, when we were at the World Championships for AIGA, heel hooks were not allowed.
Yeah,
Now for this level of competition, which I believe is very fair and logical, knee reaping and heel hooks are allowed as well. Knee reaping, heel hooks, and reverse heel
Yeah,
hooks.
I'm a firm believer that you got to protect your fighters through the development. So no heel hooks, none this, none that, as they are learning.
Until
but when you're
they're
a black
advanced,
belt,
you have to do everything.
everything.
I agree.
mean, it's my whole body against your whole body.
I agree.
All right, and
I
if you
agree.
cannot stay away from something, you shouldn't hide behind the rules.
I agree.
Right? Of course, is daring consequences. A heel hook can finish somebody's career, right? If you apply a proper leg lock, maybe never return from that. But this is fighting, right? It's not. If it was volleyball, it would be a net between us, and a lot of things you cannot do, no contact.
Yeah.
But this is fighting, so yeah, our weapons are loud.
Sure. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And I don't like to call it a match. I hear what's that kid, Mike Musumeci? I don't know if I'm saying his name
He said it's
right.
not a fight, it's a match. Yeah.
No, people say that jiu-jitsu or grappling is a match. No, it's a fight, because if I choke you, you're going to die. All right, so it's fighting. It has fighting consequences. Just because punches and strikes are not involved, it don't make less of a fight. Get in there with one of those guys, you're going to fight for your life.
I agree.
Again, takedown, 2-0. On this last round of the day here in AIGA. Kazakhstan, Battle
This is round
Force.
2. We still have another round afterwards.
Man, I'm losing time. It's like time traveling. I'm so involved in this. That's the longest 5 minutes ever.
It would have been faster if we were fighting. I wouldn't have felt it that much.
Dude, when you're in there, 5 minutes is forever. Don't
Forever,
kid yourself,
yeah,
right? I fight masters sometimes, compete on masters, and it's 5 minutes,
Yeah.
1 5-minute round, and we don't need any more than that.
Yeah, sure.
Ножку дерни. Стой, стой, стой. Сейчас центр. Опять на край.
Here you go, 50 seconds. Both competitors showing a lot of respect to each other. Trinta segundo. Is that how you say?
Excuse me, come again?
I hear
Oh, okay.
Russian.
Yeah, okay.
30
I'm not, my Russian's not good at all.
mine is non-existent, but
It's not existing yet.
I know how to say it's placebo.
I just know how to say good night.
8 seconds. Nine.
Round 3.
Here we go. Two rounds to 0. Unless we see a submission here, Battle Force is taking this match. And we might see one. Look at that. He got down extended for a second. This guy can set up an omoplata, man.
That was his 5th omoplata, wasn't it?
Something like that. All of them look very dangerous. And well done. Look at that.
Okay, that's omoplata number 6.
He wizards the arm and loop his legs, and he's there.
They should call him something like omoplata with his nickname.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, no, he's
Yeah, the elbow's
below the
out.
elbow,
So
yeah. He's got to, like,
capitalize a little more. Like if you cannot finish omoplata,
He should have helicoptered the outside leg, maybe stuck to the guy's hip, maybe get a sweep, maybe catch a leg.
yeah, if you look at percentages, omoplata is a hard movement to finish, but it's a good sweep.
Sweep, yes.
It's a good setup
It's a good
for
setup.
other things.
Yeah, exactly.
Although he can finish, and he came close, but he failed to, change his positions from the omoplata to something else. Look at that. Now we're talking to a triangle. There you go.
Number 7.
And sweep him. Get up. Armbar. You see that? I think he heard me. I want to study his omoplata later because he wizards the arm and then throw the leg over, and he does it really well.
Do it again now.
He entered that really well. And Ruslan shouldn't put that arm there anymore. Two minutes. And the guard's passed. Five to 0 here. The longest 5-minute rounds ever.
So the tie basically is over for Battle Force, but Ruslan is just going to feel better in the locker room if he takes this win home.
Yeah,
Give some high fives to the guys.
yeah. But in 1 minute, 27 seconds.
You think something is going to happen?
Well, I don't want to open my mouth and be proven wrong like I've been many times here in AIGA, Let's see what happens. I say he can put another omoplata on it, but he cannot finish.
Omoplata number 9. Yeah, he had some serious jiu-jitsu, serious guard there.
Yeah.
Erbalot.
Good jiu-jitsu player.
Erbalot had some serious guard game.
And Ruslan serious defense. He came out of some stuff.
Sure.
Good defense. He knows how to play the rules. He knows how, he knows how to play.
Bezhev, look at him. He's just naturally, just physically gifted. Look at,
30 seconds.
that's it. I don't think anything's going to change in 30 seconds, to be honest.
It would be nice. It would be a nice surprise if he pulls flying omoplata. Oh yeah.
Ouch.
Sprawl it out.
Sprawl all the way over there. Out into the rafters.
All right. So we're at the end of the
that's
first
that.
day of competition.
Yes.
That's a wrap.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to
And the
thank you.
winner,
There you go.
Ruslan Bezhev.
Acai Republic.
I want to thank you for the opportunity.
B team.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we
What
fight
is
them
your
first.
prediction?
Huh?
What is your
That draws to
prediction?
a conclusion. The first
We
day
come to win.
Of the quarterfinals. The AIGA
We're
Champions
gonna
League.
win. We're
That's
gonna
going to be
submit
an
them all.
exciting match
Tune in
tomorrow.
tomorrow
I'm
for
going
the
to
second half of the
I'm going to be
quarterfinals.
waking up extra early for that
Yeah.
match tomorrow.
I want to thank Toligan again and AIGA for the opportunity.
Yes.
I want to thank you for inviting me here with my
Thank
broadcast English to comment.
Thank you. It was an honor
And,
always to have you with us.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody here in Kazakhstan is amazing. And if you're listening to this and you think about competing in AIGA and you have any doubts, don't. Come over. You're going to love it.
definitely. So, thanks, Coach Giuliano. I'll see you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
buddy. See you
Hopefully,
tomorrow.
we're gonna do some more commentating.
It'll be an
You
honor.
get the win tomorrow. You'll be in great spirits.
Yeah, if we
We're
lose,
gonna
don't talk to me.
Don't talk to you. Okay, all right. So it's goodbye from me. This is Badia,
This is Giuliano.
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good fight, good night.
Good fight. Good night. Bye bye.